first song on the album is Rise. Rise is probably 5 to 6 years old. The band I played with in Seattle, called Say Bonsai. This song would pretty much be in every set we ever played. I can't think of a show we played where we didn't play Rise. It was one of our mainstays. With that said, like the other songs on the album, it's never been released before. And it's a strong song. It's a funk song. I've never necessarily set out to play funk music. It's just kind of what naturally comes out of my fingers and the style I play. And so someday I was sitting around and I was playing around and I came up with this. I was sitting around playing and I came up with that. And that's usually, for 95% of the songs I write, that's how it starts, is I'm sitting around playing my guitar and I like something I'm doing and I think I'm going to make that into a song. And there are periods in my life where I have 7 or 8 pieces of music that I just need to sit down and write some lyrics to. And so I don't remember this particular period in my life. But, yeah, I had this piece of music. It was funky. You could dance to it. You could tap your feet to it. And that's one of the most important things for me in music, is it should move your body. There's going to be some songs that don't. But I think music should make you move. Even if it's just the white man, head bob, or just a little foot tap. If you're really modest about moving your body, music should make your body move. And some songs, if they don't move your body, let's say they're a little bit more sad, they should move your emotions instead of your body. Bilingual janitor, remember 15 years later, the song he sang about the sky. Now gone, lost, stuck on a descending elevator. You boarded on the 2nd floor. Wheel around, feet off the ground, advance this and advance me. So this song still got that beat going. And I can't help but tap my foot to it. It's got a thick groove, right? And so eventually I sat down and I needed to write some lyrics. And usually I just write things that are on my mind at that time. I find myself writing songs that are about life, about living life, about what life is like as a human being. Don't live a life where you feel like, oh, life's got me down and my life's just kind of sad. It's like, let's empower one another. Let's feel empowered rather than feel like victims. And so the song kicks in, and by about the 3rd line, sail the world, fly in a plane, touch the moon, now rendered lame. That line, sail the world, fly in a plane, touch the moon, now rendered lame, was something where I was thinking about humans and thinking about the human condition. I feel like that's a common phrase, so I'm just going to use it, the human condition. And I was thinking about how there was so much advancement in the world, so much discovery in the world from like the mid 19th century to the mid 20th century. Whether it was, sailing the world is old school, but like flying in a plane, automobiles, going to the moon. And it just seems like we've slowed down as humans. We're sure doing well at technological advancements based upon the computer. You now have a much more powerful computer in your pocket. Tiny little thing than people did 20 years ago. This huge honking thing they had in their bedroom or kitchen or something. Don't be sad. Don't be victims. Be empowered. Human beings have done amazing things. Things that I can't even grasp. How we went from pre-electricity to electricity. How somebody once said we should be able to talk to somebody across the country and have a conversation. Try to take it from that funky place and try to give it a little more jazz. So it goes into this little jazzy section, and instead of playing those kind of bluesy riffs, all of a sudden I'm going. At the end, it finally becomes kind of a major pentatonic, actually Mixolydian. Like, Mixolydian was a common Duane Allman, Jerry Garcia sound. It's kind of happy, uplifting. And so, that's kind of the musical passages of the song. So you got the and then you got the This is our definition of decoration in the